Hello everyone, welcome to another reading. This is for the sign of Gemini for the month of September 2020. Let's get started with your reading, and I'm going to do a Celtic cross for this month. I need 10 cards for this reading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So let's see what do we have in your environment. We have Thunderbolt and we have Receptivity. Okay. In your environment, there is a lot of sudden change of events, lot of undesirable events may be directly affecting you, maybe not directly affecting you, I don't know. But this is in your environment. People around you are going through sudden changes and they are raising their consciousness to the divine, to be more receptive of goodness rather than bad things. So it's a kind of learning experience happening to people around you. Uh, because of sudden event, they are getting closer to the divine. They are becoming more conscious. They are becoming more spiritual. They are trying to channelize more positive energy. So in a way, it will be good in long term, but in short term, it may be like tough situations to deal with, something like that. But it's for the people around you, not exactly for you, but for you it is like you are experiencing something new. Okay, it's for you the outcome is quite good, so I don't see that you will have a lot of trouble. You possibly are going to achieve something good in during this month. You are experiencing a lot of new things because of the environment or the people around you are going through sudden changes and they are raising their vibration towards positive spiritual energy. So uh, the energies are moving towards the positive side, which is good, but you have to turn in. You yourself also have to turn in and find out your source of positive energy. We all have a single source of positive energy, which is the supreme consciousness, but then we all are connected to supreme consciousness through different uh, chords or in different ways, and you need to find out your own way of connecting with the divine consciousness, and for that you need to turn in, and for some reason you are finding it difficult to turn in to find your connection. It says that in past you were quite connected with the divine and you were doing things in a more aware and conscious way, and you were moving forward in a very conscious way of knowing that the divine connection is there and the divine is always protecting you and helping you to move forward. But with the sudden change of events for the people around you, you are feeling little frustrated and you are feeling little annoyed and you are losing confidence on the divine, and the universe is telling that this is part and parcel of life. You really cannot do much. You cannot disconnect with the consciousness right now, because somebody is going through a tough time. They are going through that tough time to learn their lesson, and they are actually getting close to the divine consciousness. So uh, if you are getting away from the divine consciousness because somebody else is going through a tough time and trying to learn divine consciousness, then it's something that you need to judge yourself to not get into that trap. So the universe is saying that participate in this whole process, because your participation is very important. If you withdraw from everything because you suddenly lost trust or you suddenly lost hope, it will make things even more tougher for the environment or the people around you, and it will become tough for you also. So, on a social level, always rely on the consciousness and don't challenge it, but just uh, rely on this supreme power that it's always intuitively telling you what to do next and how to move forward, even when life is tough out there. But then at below the surface, you will continue to share goodness and you will continue to share positive vibes because that's your inherent nature. You really cannot move away from it. You cannot really stop yourself from doing that, which is a good thing. The cards are warning you not to project negative emotions, not to project negativity because it will come back and bite you. But instead, it's also telling that if you start projecting positivity and if you talk positive things in spite of bad events around you, you will suddenly see that there's a turnaround and the events end up in a positive way because uh, there is new birth, there is new creativity, there's new opportunity out there waiting for you. That's the outcome. So I really want you to keep your attitude very positive and not to talk negative things just because things are getting little tougher. It's easier for me to say, but then you need to do that. I myself is I'm going through some negative experience in my life, in my career, but then I'm also telling myself that, of course, this had to happen to teach me a particular lesson which I'm trying to learn right now. So I'm going to tell you that it is tough. I'm not going through it this whole experience very easily, but I know somewhere down the line it's teaching me something very worthwhile. It's teaching me something very important. So what I see for you here is not to get into the mode of sorrow, but to get on the other side of celebrating, even if things are tough. And celebration should not be very extravagant, but then you still can smile at the end of the day and greet people with smile. And then your another fear is that uh, or this is an advice, it's not a fear. Don't be very silent, don't uh, push yourself to the corner because it will not help you in any way. That's what the card is telling. uh, Keep trying, keep speaking positive things, keep saying positive things, and the universe will be forced to turn the whole negativity into positivity for you. That's what the cards are telling me here. That should be your attitude because things will start in a difficult way, but it will end up in a very positive way because you are achieving something out of the whole experience. This card is all about starting something new, positive thing, or giving birth to something new, positive thing. So that's your reading for this month. If you want to have a personal reading with me, visit my website astralluck.com. The links are given below. Until next time, bye bye.